旅だったね僕ら出会うあの時まで一口が白船に汚れた身を投げて美しい嘘で溺れていた会いたくて会えなくて君はどこだろうわからない聞きたくないまだ真実は飛べない鳥たちのレクイエムがまた響くのシャングリラの心
I did. I really did. Besides Corpse Party and Amnesia the Bunker and Cry of Fear, the main 3 games that I want to finish out for October. Cry of Fear is optional, but the Bunker and Corpse Party definitely want to get done, and it's halfway through October. I have gotten a lot of stuff done by this point, but I still want to finish out strong. So, okay, yes. Good God, it does the thing so quick. Okay. Oh, no mouse. Okay. Double check.
Hi, hi.
I wasn't gonna play P because it's so bugged. I realized I wasn't into that. Fair enough. It's so weird because like the mods that Nari was using, well, it was one mod. For some reason, it's the one mod that ends us all. But yeah, we'll have to go through. I'll have probably me and Midnight will probably have to go through her mods and see which ones are the ones that are all messed up. Playtime Paint. Okay. I'm not fully sure about this. Backspace, okay. Interesting. Okay. Chapter 1. Pretty much. Never played it. Watch people play it, but never played it myself. View the chapter 1 opening. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, Cinder tried to join Nari's game with Midnight's mods. So I sent her Nari's code. I think the fact that there was only one mod really kind of made it make sense, I suppose. Because I would not imagine trying to do Midnight's mods on Nari's setup. That would be horrendous. Alright, we're doing the chapter 1 opening. Yes. Oh, like Nari's Nari's computer is okay. It would be able to handle, I think, if like a decent amount of mods. I think if she wasn't streaming it, but at least currently, she has a whole gaming rig that's in the shop right now. So
ちょうどこんな雨の降る放課後だったそうよ。
it was a rainy evening after school, just like this one.
その女性の先生が階段の踊り場から転落して亡くなったのは
Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, and she fell, and she died. Wow, amazing storytelling.
みんな知ってるよね。私たちの学校、如月学園が建てられる前、
You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kizuragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property.
この場所にもともと建っていた天神小学校。
Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called.
不幸な事故だったわ。当時の校長先生は学校のことを
Such a horrible thing to happen, the principal was completely devastated.
まるで我が子のように大事に思っていたみたいなんだけど、
He cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see.
その事件をきっかけに廃校が決定しちゃったの。
But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. Okay.
それ以来心を病んでしまった校長先生は学校が閉鎖された当日に
The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure,
校舎の屋上から身を投げて自殺しちゃったんだって。
he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death, or so the story goes. Wow. I thought the voice acting would be English.
私たちの今いるこの学校はそんな呪われた天神小跡地に立っているの。
People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down.
しかもね、
However,
階段で転落死した先生の方はまだ自分が亡くなったことに気がついていないらしくって。
they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day.
こんな雨の日の放課後には
And on rainy days, or rainy evenings like this, after our school scene, for some reason I saw days come as school scene. School days come to an end. I swear to God I can read.
校舎の中を今でも歩いてるんだって。
Some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own.
そ
Cool.
う、もうすぐよ。7時を過ぎたあたり。
In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock.
その先生が現れるとき、校舎は必ず停電で真っ暗になるの。
That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night.
コンコンってノックの後に
Knock, knock.
扉が開くと
You'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open.
真っ白な顔が覗いてね。まだ残ってる
Sneaky snake. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then. Good work, Satoshi.
停電だ。
It's a blackout.
サトシ、もう大きな声出さないでよ。
Pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that.
だってさ。
But it was scary.
やだ。何これ。
I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening.
手が込んでるな、篠崎。
Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute.
私じゃない。ここにいたじゃん。本当に停電だよ。
It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. How much of a blackout is it when you have a fire?
この音。
Does anyone else hear that?
音楽室の方か。
Sound like it's coming from the music room.
嘘でしょ。
No way. First the blackout, and now the door? Jesus, Satoshi. Wow.
ちょっとサトシ、何しがみついてるのよ。あとそこ胸。
What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off of me. That's my chest. Poor Naomi.
すまん、見えなくて。
Sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing. Good lord.
だからこんな時間まで残って階段なんて嫌だったんだ。
I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories.
おい、サトシ。開けてきてくれ。
Hey, Satoshi, aren't you going to get the door?
は？
Just bullying this poor guy.
上司みんなブルってるぞ。かわいそうだろ。
The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? Tell them to grow a spine. God.
お前が行けよ。
So why don't you get the door?
俺はかわいそうだと思わない。
Well, it doesn't break my heart. Something that I would absolutely say.
お前な。
That's cold, man. Yeah, it is. Oh, we're playing Satoshi Mochita. He's a cheetah. Oh, they are actually.
まだ残っているの。
Is anyone still here?
早く帰りなさい。
Go home, children. Fall on his ass.
びっくりした。
Did I scare you?
ゆい先生。
Miss Yui. Okay.
先生。
Hey, yeah, teach.
篠崎さん。へい。
All right. Sneaky.
大成功。
I'd call that a rousing success. Interesting.
やられた。
We've been had.
先生、タイミングバッチリ。
Your timing couldn't have been more perfect.
伊達にこの学校の王子じゃないからね。この七不思議については私も詳しいんだよ。
I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the seven wonders of Kizuragi High, I'm pretty well versed.
サトシ。
持田くん、しげによりもリアクション派かも。
I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether, Mochida. Mochida? How do you say that name?
俺もさすがにその引き出しはないな。
It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Wow.
いつも持田くんが一番反応してくれるから。
Mochida? Always got the best reactions. Okay. Mochida.
怖がらせがいがあって。
I forget about it. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious. She's sadistic.
ホラーマニアの委員長なんて聞いたことないよ。
Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway?
ごめんね、持田くん。でもちょっとキュンとしちゃった。
Sorry about that, Mochida. But I can't deny, your reaction was pretty amusing.
あ、それより可愛いお客さんが来てるわよ。
All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you.
え?
Hmm?
ほら、そんなところにいないで。こっちにいらっしゃい。
What are you standing around out there for? Come on in, he's right here. Oh.
失礼します。
Hello, everybody.
ゆか、どうしたんだお前。
What are you doing here? His sister? Ah, yeah, okay. Big brother, alright.
持田くんが傘を忘れているからってわざわざ届けに来てくれたみたいよ。
Since Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here has come all this way to deliver it.
そうなんだ。すまないな、ゆか。
Thanks, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. I can't do a girly giggle.
その子、中等部の子？
Is she from the junior high?
はじめまして。お兄ちゃんがいつも
Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this.
お世話になってます。
Always really kind, I mean.
サトシにこんな可愛い妹がいるとは知らなかったわ。
I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi.
あれ、そうだっけ？
Really? I never told you?
聞いてないわよ。
You never said a word. Well, shit.
お兄ちゃんのことが大好きなんだよな。
You sure do love your big brother, don't you? Yep, I sure do.
おう
Oh ho. Oh god, what's this?
岸沼とは面識あるんだね。
Seems like she's met Kishinuma before.
ナオミ、ライバル出現だね。
Looks like you got yourself a rival, eh?
何言ってるのかな。
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
この口、この口。
I swear, this mouth of yours says the craziest things.
はいはい。みんな、もう7時回ってるわよ。帰る準備しなさい。
Alright, everybody, it's past 7. Isn't it about time you all get ready to head home? God, I can never be at school past 7. The fuck? Shit, I was at the library past 7. I was not in this school past 7. God. Then again, the school that I went to, at least in high school, locked the library like almost all of the time, which is ridiculous because It had a bunch of books in it. Why wouldn't you let somebody go in to read the books? They'd only let people in when they were doing state testing, which was ridiculous. Do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon.
このまま明日も文化祭やれそうだよな。
Yeah, with the classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow.
篠崎さん、私が来る前に片付け終わらせておくって約束だったでしょ?
Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Oh.
もう遅いから明日早く来てやりなさい。
Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Never. I would never do that. Yes, ma'am. I don't go places early. I either show up on time or I don't show up at all.
それじゃあ、鈴本さんも名残惜しいけど。
I know how hard it is to say goodbye.
向こうに行っても元気でね。
But I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks.
すずめちゃん、いなくなると寂しいな。
Won't be the same around here without you, Suzumi.
鈴本さんならすぐ友達できるよ。絶対。
I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat. I'm sure of it.
引っ越しって言ってもそう遠くないしさ。冬休みにはみんなで遊びに行くからさ。
It's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit. How sweet.
そうだよ。すぐまた会えるもの。私たちずっと友達だよ。
Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. You guys.
お兄ちゃん、あのお姉さん、転校しちゃうの?
Hey, big brother. Is that girl transferring to a new school or something?
ああ、今日の文化祭が最後の登校日だったんだ。
Yeah, today's culture festival was her last day. Oh.
みんな、ありがとう。
Thank you so much, all of you.
私、みんなと会えて
I'm so grateful
本当によかった。
to have you as friends.
みんなのことずっと忘れない。
You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. The way the voice actors always make like some form of noise is hilarious to me. Oh, she's sniffling. Okay.
元気でやるんだよ。
Take care out there.
私はいつまでも見守ってるからね。そーっと、そーっと、そーっと。
I'll always be watching over you from above.
聖子、
Uh,
聖子。
Seiko, Earth to Seiko.
そーっと。
My spirit will guide your path.
マーユ、ほら、笑顔だ。
Let's see that smile of yours. I said that really weird.
みんなで撮って。
Okay, but how about we get everybody in the shot? I totally want in.
俺も
Me too.
俺も
Me 3. Me 4. Totally. Okay.
お兄ちゃん、
Big brother?
とっても素敵な人たちだね。
Your friends are really great, you know?
だろ
They sure are.
ちょうだいちょうだい。
I want to see.
森重、携帯に送って。
Send it to my phone, would you?
ああ、今みんなに転送する。
Of course, I'll send it to all of you right now.
先生、
Hey, Teach.
帰る前に一つお願いがあるの。
That's a storm, okay. Before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Hmm.
お別れの前にこれやっていい？幸せの幸子さん。
Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Or Sachiko?
何それ？
Sachiko.
また変な紙人形。
Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things?
これね、ネットに載ってたおまじないなんだけど、
Oh god.
これをやるとね、
Magic and teenage girls. You know, there's a lot of books and TV shows and movies about this kind of thing. Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. You see, that's your biggest problem. You went to Tumblr. Tumblr's not a good place to get that kind of stuff.
その場にいたみんながずっと離れずに、
If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever.
いつまでも友達でいられるんだって。
Or we'll always be friends anyway. That's the gist of it.
おまじない？
Oh, it's a charm?
おまじない。
Yep, a mystical charm.
わあ、やりたい。
Awesome, I totally want to do it.
鈴本さん、おまじないとか占いとか好きだものね。
I think Shinozaki had her a charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff.
仕方ない
Wow.
か。
Guess it can't hurt.
みんないい？
Is everybody okay with this?
はーい。
ウィース。
森重くんもいい？
ああ、はい。
Yes. Okay.
準備完了。
Alright. We're ready to go.
じゃあ、みんなでこの紙の幸子さん人形を囲んで。
Everybody, gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. Sachiko doll. How? I'm not good at saying these names. I'm so sorry.
幸子さんお願いしますって心の中で、
And in your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9. Yes, repeat it 9 times.
間違ってもいいから絶対言い直しちゃダメだよ。
Don't worry if you flub it up a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through.
唱える回数が人数 より多かったり少なかったりすると失敗しちゃうらしいからね。
You have to say one time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. For each person in present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
なあ篠崎、
Hmm?
失敗するとどうなるんだ？
What happens if it fails? Exactly.
なんかこの人形気味悪いんだけど。
This whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me.
失敗なんて許さないから気合い入れてよね。
Failure is not an option to paper doll charm. Just give it all you've got. Okay.
それじゃあ行くよ。
Alright,
みんなも心の中で唱えてね。
let's get started. Everybody remember the charm.
幸子さんお願いします。
Sachiko, we beg of you 9 times. Beg of you what though? Bad ritual. Bad ritual.
せーの。
Ready? Begin. Oh,
ちゃんと9回唱えた。
everybody said it 9 times? Yep.
なあ
Yeah.
やべ、早く進めてくれねえと心の中でもう一回言っちまいそうだ。
If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again.
じゃ
Okay.
あみんな手を伸ばして。この幸子さん人形のどこでもいいから掴んで。
Okay. Now, everybody, reach toward the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can.
掴んだよ。
Got it, I think.
これでいい？
Like this? Look at all these hands.
はい。じゃあ爪を使ってしっかり掴んだら。
Exactly. Now hold on real tight. Dig your fingers into it if you have to. Just don't let go.
みんなで引っ張ってちぎっちゃって。せーの。
We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Satoshi.
はい。お疲れ様。みんな、その紙の切れ端を。
Nicely done, everyone. Now, just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe.
学生証入れとか定期入れとかに挟んでずっと持っててね。
Slide it into your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically anywhere it won't get lost.
ほー、なんか意味あんのか？
So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it then?
それを持ってる限りずーっとみんな。
Yes. As long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us.
友達でつながっていられるんだって。そういうおまじないらしいよ。
We'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm.
いいね
Wow.
これ。
That's actually pretty cool.
超素敵だね。なくさないようにしなきゃ。
Pretty cool? Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece of mind.
篠崎さん、ありがとう。宝物にするね。
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
きっとまた会おうね。みんなで。
No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Okay.
さあじゃあみんな帰る準備だよ
Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home.
はーい
Yes, ma'am. Oh no. E-
地震
An earthquake?
うわ
Flashing lights, by the way. Whoa. Oh, he fell over. Oh no.
なんだでかいぞおい
What the hell? This is like, holy crap, big. Big brother,
ゆか捕まってろ
take my hand.
みんな落ち着いて机で頭を守りなさい
Everyone stay calm. Get under your desk until it passes. Oh. About that time. Under the desks now. Oh. What? Oh, he's right in the middle of that, isn't he?
何
What the? Nani? No, this can't be happening.
マジかよおい
Is this for real?
落ちる
Oh god, I'm falling. In the middle of the... Big brother. Oh.
ナオミ
See about 35 is a... Flashing lights. Both up. And who are we? Ouch. Mm-hmm.
痛い足が
My leg. My leg!
動くけど捻挫してる
I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. That's not necessarily true. You can actually move a fractured or even broken leg, depending on the severity.
あれ
Like if it's shattered, you're donezo.
ここはどこ
But where?
家じゃない
I'm not at home, am I?
嘘
It can't be. It is dark as fuck. Question mark?
暗くてよく見えない
It's so dark I can barely see a thing. Is
学校
this the school? The underground school? Oof.
何これ
What's going on?
ここ
What the hell is this place? Okay. There's a loose board lying on the ground. Though scratched and banged up, it still seems to be fully intact and not much worse for wear. Oh,
あれは 子
Is that Seiko?
聖子聖子大変
This isn't good. Okay, well, move over.
聞こえてない
Can she not hear me? There's Rusty Bucket here. Oof, that really hurt.
足
My ankle's in pretty bad shape.
そう
Okay. Seiko, get your lazy ass up.
聖子息はしてる
Thank goodness. She's still breathing. Okay. Good for her to breathe. Breathing's healthy.
聖子ねえ聖子起きてよ
Wake up. Come on. Ooh.
あれナオミどうったの
What's up?
どうったのじゃないわよ心配させて
Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. ん
えここ
Where
ここどこ
where are we?
何これ
What's going on?
私だって知りたいわよ
That's what I'd like to know. Goodness.
ダメだ
It ain't budging. Oh, is she trying to push open the window?
びくともしないよ窓
These windows are sealed up tight. Break them.
外も真っ暗でよく見えないし
And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing.
どうなってるのよ
What the hell is going on?
ここ
Uh,
やっぱり学校なのかな
This is clearly a school building.
それにしてはなんか妙に机が小さい気がするんだよね
Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though?
小学校みたい
Like an elementary school?
小学校って
An elementary school?
まさか
It can't be. Can it? Gasp.
どうしたの
What is it?
壁にプリントが
The printout on the wall.
天神小連絡
It says,
って
Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students.
天神小学校
Heavenly Host.
私たちの学校
Isn't that
如月学園が建つ前に
the elementary school
壊された
that
廃校じゃない
preceded Kizuragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished?
何なの
Oh god, what's happening?
私たちどこにいるの
Where the hell are we?
みんなは先生はどこに行ったの
Where are our friends and Miss Yui?
落ち着いて聖子
Calm down. Don't get so worked up. Damn, girl. For real though, what is happening? Asterix. Deep breathing. And asterisk. Sorry.
聖子も私も手を握り合ったまま声も出せなかった
Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand.
歯がカチカチと音を立てるほど 全身が震える経験なんて生まれて初めてだったから。
It was the first time in my life that I had been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chatter.
頭の中がふわふわして、今自分たちの置かれている状況を整理して考えることができない。
I'd become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us.
悪い夢かと期待しても、ちっとも目の前の景色は消えてくれない。
I kept telling myself, it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up.
ただ静寂が苦しい。
And the silence was the worst part of it all.
ダメだわ。ダメ。黙ってると。
I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything.
ねえ、何が何だかわからないけど。
Anything. And it's, hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on.
とにかく学校の外に出てみない？
But how about we try finding a way out of here?
外に？
A way out?
このままずっと震えていても何も解決しないと思うの。
We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to.
でも窓も開かないんだよ。
But the windows are all sealed shut. Say that 5 times fast. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked.
ガチって空間に固定されてる感じ。
It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open.
外になんて出られるのかな？
Is it even possible to leave this building?
ええ。だけど玄関とか非常口とかあれば。
I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something.
そこから外に出られるかもしれないじゃない。
Some means of getting outside.
そうだね。じっとしてたら。
You're right. It's a lot better than just standing around. Hey, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, and this place needs a lot of cleaning.
おかしくなっちゃいそうだし。
I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if I keep this up.
よし。とにかくこの部屋を出ましょう。
Okay, first step is to leave this room, of which
だけじゃなく、ひょっとしたら。
you've already left the room, Naomi. We've got to keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here. Naomi, do you think that's a good thing?
みんなもいるかもしれないし。
The others have to be around somewhere, right?
みんなと一緒なら。
Yeah, and if we can reunite with them,
なんとかなるかもしんないね。
we'll find a way out of here together.
ええ。
That's the spirit.
確証も何もない話。
I had no reason to believe any of what I just said.
私も
I was
思ってただけ
probably
かもしれない。
delirious, to be honest.
でもじっとしてると私も悲鳴を上げそうで。
But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. Relatable.
必死に強がってみせた。
So, in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introductions. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Interesting. Okay. Let's learn about this guy. Satoshi Mochida. 17-year-old student in Kizaraki Academy's senior high class 2-9. Don't know what that means. Fairly average but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure, apparently. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. One person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. So she's above him. Naomi, a 16-year-old student in Kizaraki High's class 2-9 and classmate of Satoshi since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Okay. Seiko Shinohara, a 16-year-old student in Kizaraki High Class 2-9, lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, as she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. She's basically sister and mom at the same time. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. That's sweet. And this is Yuka. Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. They make her seem a little younger than 14. Like 11. Though she's an 8th grader in Kizaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much younger. Okay. The Mochida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. So we should expect something interesting in the future. Sakataro, a 16-year-old student, he's been in theater club of Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth, however, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is nicknames Mayu has given him, Shig. So he's one of these guys, okay. You. Mayu Suzumoto. 16-year-old student in Kizaraki High School somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. I wish I had bosses in the past who were able to not play favorites. We'll do that. Looks a lot better. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kizaragi High, so she'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. You, Miss Yui, right? A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kizaraki High just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Well, she's kind of in that weird position of not being like... She's like 23. When I was 23, what was I doing when I was 23? I was at bars. She decided to teach. God. I could never teach. I could never be a teacher. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Yeah, unjaded zeal. I love that, okay. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom class for class 2-9. It really seems to have connected with the students there, yep. She has not grown too old to be unable to relate with the youth. Yoshiki Kishinuma, a 17-year-old student in Kizaragi High Class 2-9. Often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on the small apartment where he lives alone. Understandable. Ayumi Tsunuzaki, the 17-year-old appointed representative of Kizaraki High Class 2-9, often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. Girl needs a hobby. In truth, however, Ayumi wears his reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Interesting. Mayu Suzumoto, a 16-year-old student in Kizaraki High School 2-9, somehow looks much tired. Well, we already did her. Yep, okay, bye. Yes. Okay. Come on, Naomi, let's go.
Okay.
Right. Oh, we have entered each other. Wow. We just took 10 steps, lady. Hmm? Ah, is something wrong with your leg? Oh yeah, I was so freaked out I forgot all about it. I think I sprained my ankle when I fell. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay?
なんとか歩けるよ。
I can walk. At least I'm sure it'll heal on its own.
無理しないでね。
Yeah.
肩貸してあげる。ほら。
But you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay?
ありがとう
Okay. Thanks. Oh, shit's falling apart.
待って。
Wait a sec. We're trying to leave, Sicko.
また地震。
Another earthquake? No.
収まった。
Is it over? Woo.
もういいや。
I've had enough. We haven't left the room.
とにかく。
Let's just get out of this room. Yes, please, let's leave. We've been here for too long. I want to play the game. Ooh.
どうしたの？何？
What? What's wrong?
さっきと
This hallway
変わってる。
looks totally different than it did before, did it?
今の地震で床が崩れたりしたんだよ。
Like maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse?
そうかな。
Maybe. Okay. Well, this looks like a place to have a path. Hello. There's a yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. This rusted bucket did not tell me it had anything in it. What the heck is this? Pee? Ew, don't say that. Of all the things to be in the bucket, that is the least of them. If you should encounter any dead ends, be sure to examine any spots on the walls or floors near that seem peculiar to you. Oh, there's another one. Gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Okay. So we do have this. Oh, it's loose board. Okay. Now, do I want to use it for down here or up here? The gap is relatively...
そうだ、ナオミ。さっきの板使えないかな。
What about that loose board we found? Do you think it would support our weight?
橋に
Like a bridge?
あるかな。相当ボロボロだけど。
I don't know, it seems kind of beat up, but I guess it is pretty solid. Try it. The loose board has been set in place. Yay, it did it. The hell is that? More of this shit. Why is it quiet? Oh, there's a dead person.
どうしたの、ナオミ。
What's wrong, Naomi? Look, over there.
じゃない人の。
Aren't those bones like people bones? Ooh.
Why? なんで人が死んでんの？
Why is there a dead person here?
待って。確かめてみるわ。
Wait, let me look at them more closely. Okay.
本当に人の骨かどうか。
Maybe they're not real. I don't know. If they look and smell real, they're probably real.
やっぱり骨だ
They
よ。
really are somebody's bones. Somebody lost their bones here. Good God.
君たち
You two.
君たちは新しい犠牲者か。
You two are new victims, are you not?
人玉
A ghost. Christmas past. Who are you?
君たちと同じように無理やりここに監禁されたものだ。
I was brought here against my will and confined, just like you. Here is Heavenly Host. How are we confined?
監禁って外には出られないってこと？
Do you mean there's no way out?
そうさ。この学校は君たちのいた世界とは切り離されて存在している。
I'm afraid not. The school exists in a reality all its own, cut off from the world you know.
どうしてそんなところに私たち？
So, why have we been brought here?
彼らが
They brought you.
この空間へ送り込んでいるらしい。
They're constantly bringing new victims into this school, more and more all the time.
何の罪もない生きた人間を次々とね。
Sinless innocents, one after another.
ここは恐ろしい力を持つ怨霊が作り出した呪われた異次元空間。いくつもの空間が重なり合う。
This is a cursed, multi-dimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence all piled on top of one another, created by powerful, vengeful spirits.
閉じられた多重閉鎖空間さ。
Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces.
君たちも我々も運悪く手にかかった
You and we as well
被害者というわけだ。
are the unlucky victims of an inescapable abduction.
多重閉鎖空間
Closed spaces.
そうだ。
Indeed.
君たち二人の他にもここに連れてこられた者が何人かいるみたいだね。
And it seems you two are not the only ones who have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Nani?
まさか本当にみんなもここに？
Does that mean everybody else is here too?
無事なのかしら？心配。
Are they okay, I wonder?
みんなもこの学校のどこかにいるの？
So our friends are in this school too.
何人かは私にはわからないが君たちと同時に連れてこられた人間が数名。
I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you.
この学校に確かにいる。
They are definitely in this school.
ナオミ、みんなも一緒だよ。
Oh my god, that's such good news, Naomi. They're here. We're not alone. Is it good news that all of your friends are stuck in this horrible, horrible place that you can't leave? Is it?
持田くんもきっといるよ。よかったね、ナオミ。
That means Fuchida's here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right?
だが会えない。
However, you cannot meet them.
この学校内に確かにいるが存在している次元が違う。
They are definitely in this school, but the space they occupy differs from the space we occupy.
再び仲間と会いたければ、同じ次元に存在する方法を見つけなければならない。
If you wish to
すれば、
If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space or bringing them into this space.
脱出はできなくとも、せめて一緒に死ぬことくらいはできるかもしれないな。
Even then, escape is nigh impossible, but at least you'll be able to die together.
そんな
Oh,
どうやったら帰れるの？
oh God, is there really no way out of here?
怨霊って何者なの？どうしてこんなことを？
You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Well, who are they and why have they taken us?
わからない。
I don't know.
彼らの目的も、ここから抜け出す方法も。
Neither the motives of our captors nor a means of escaping this hell.
だが、
All I know
頑張れるかもな。
is that with some
君
efforts,
たちは一緒の次元に存在できただけ、まだ幸運だ。
you can at least live out your days together in the same space. And that alone is a fate worth fighting for. I don't know about that.
頭が二つあれば、発想も広がる。
Two heads are better than one. Your chances and your opportunities are so much greater when working together.
なんとか脱出方法を見つけ出すんだ。
I don't know, I'd rather die alone than with a bunch of people. Personally, like, I mean, if I could be like around him for a little bit, you know, for like a week, no food, no water, and then I can just disappear into one of the rooms and die in peace, maybe I'd be fine with that. But if I'm gonna be in like constantly around people until I die, that would be hell. That would be hell for me. Like, please take me out of here. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here.
私たちのように
Don't end
な
up
らないでくれ。
like us. Oh, it opened. Oh no. No. Naomi, run. Okay. I said we go back in there after a minute to see what's on the board. Pants.
大丈夫？聖子。
Girl was 15 feet. Are you alright?
それよりさっきの子供幽霊
But what the hell was that? A child spirit?
ぼんやり光ってたよね。
It did kind of glow.
幽霊とかなんとか信じられないんだけど、
I never believed in ghosts before.
本当に現実なの？これ
Is this really happening?
でも人玉とかいたし、あんなの初めて見た。
There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that.
聖子も見たんだよね。
So you saw it too, right?
話もした。わ
Yeah. We were talking to it.
けわからない
I just don't understand any of this.
けど、ただ校舎を出れば家に帰れる。
That there's no easy way out for us.
簡単な状況じゃないのは。
Like it or not, we're stuck in here.
大丈夫だよ。明るく行こうよ。ね、ね。
It'll be okay. Let's just, you know, march on with our heads held high, or something. I need to run to the restroom. I'm back. I don't know what the temp save is, but we are going to do a temp save. What the fuck? Yes. Okay. Let's go back in there. The heck was this?
こんなのあった
Was this here before?
わかんない何かの絵だよね
I don't know. But it's just a picture, right?
あれさっきこんなところにろうそくなんてあった
Was there always a candle here?
覚えてないやなんか見覚えあるろうそくだね
I don't think so, but doesn't it look awfully familiar? Oh, it is this. Okay. Interesting. So those are hard saves. This to all faculty and students. I'm going to kill you. That's what it says. No running in the halls. Any students caught running will be severely disciplined. Oh, they don't run, yeah. Well, she does have a messed up foot. Class 3-A. Classroom 3-A. The door is locked. Nothing there. Admit it, you hate all of your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. What was that? Oh, we need to get over there too. Interesting. Science lab at the door seems almost like a model, as if sculpted onto the wall. There's no way of opening it. This does not look very good. What the hell is this? Oh. Why are there bugs in this room? It's horrifying.
なんか壁に思いっきり
It's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed.
向こうから叩
And
きつ
just
けられて潰れた死体
splattered everywhere. It smells so meaty. Oh, she's about to vom.
ごめん大丈夫ナオミ
Oh, sorry, are you okay, Naomi? I'm fine. Let's just
マサ
get away from here. Okay. Wow. Seiko didn't even have as big as a freak out as you would have expected with this. Now let's go here. Infirmary. The door's locked. Oh. The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. How do you know that they are a female student? Loose bones and scraps of cloth are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag attached to what's left of her uniform. Okay, so that's how you know the name. There are several crumpled sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We four noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in classroom 5-A. Everybody's fine. Izuha, come join us. By Asuka. That doesn't seem nice. I told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much.
いろんな人たちがここに連れてこられたって話は本当みたいだね。
Looks like there really have been a lot of different people brought here.
なんとかなるよ
It'll work out for us though, I'm sure of it. Oh, hello.
ここから脱出したければ
If you wish to leave this place,
ここで死んだ先の犠牲者たちが残したメッセージを見逃さないこと
you must take heed of the messages left behind and many other victims who've died here, like Dark Souls.
校舎内の張り紙にも思念が宿ってダイイングメッセージが浮き出ている
So I'm to say jump for treasure and you just die. Many victims have left their thoughts or even their dying messages on the scraps of paper that litter these walls. It hurts.
苦しい
It hurts so much.
苦しいよ
Aw. Let's see. This feels identical. Basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal Takamine Yanagihori, or however you say that name. Do not enter at all. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuho's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. My god. Where's the music? Like it's attached to the wall. We were just there, weren't we? No. I will die of hunger so quick. I need to get over to that side. I can't walk on those planks. Maybe I can. Nope. Would the other door be open too? What? The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are still sitting on the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Asuka Kato. A crumbled up note fell from Skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Kaito. If you don't believe with all of your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. Wow. Redonkulous. Do we have to do it again? Oh, hello. Someone else's thoughts echo in your head. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light is going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location, find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. Cool, thanks. When we come in the back, it jumps to the front. So how about one of us waits for it over there? Sure. What do I do? Outside the window, so dimly lit as to be almost imperceptible, looms a sheer wall of dense foliage, stretching as far as the eye can see. There's not even a hint of what may lie beyond it. Okay. Well, it's right there. God.
さっき光ってたのはこの辺だっけ？
Sure.
オッケー。
It's close enough, right? A little bit more forward. You got it? Awesome.
よかった。ほら、これだよ。
Turned out to be this. Ooh, an infirmary key. Okay.
協力成功ってやつ？
Because to show what little teamwork can do, eh?
嬉しいね。
We make a great team. She's such a yes woman. I love it. Oh goodness, what's all this? Custodian's closet. It's like a decoration won't open. There's an erratic noise like that of TV static coming from within. Interesting. There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankle have been cut real bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Oof. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living for both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far in the hope that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. First, all the windows, doors, and outside walls of this school are completely immovable. You can't open them, can't break them, can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows in the classrooms, can be affected to some extent or another. Second, just as some people are inherently good or bad-natured, some of the ghosts in here are good, while others are quite nasty. The more kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear in blood red and glow like fire. Okay. Red means evil. It hurts. Having the tendons in the heels of your feet sliced out is so excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than have to bear this pain. Understandable. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. But sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. I don't want to die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared. My dear sis. The increasingly messy lettering on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. Okay.
Do you or do you not feel bonita?
Of having the tendons of my foot cut off at the heel. I feel so bonita of that. Your favorite hobby? Wow. Wow. Starting water. Yeah. Wow. Let's see, the basement is over here, right? Yeah, there's nothing much here. We got an infirmary, so we have to go back to the stairs. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Car's a punk. This is your infirmary lab. Infirmary, okay. Door is now unlocked. So, how fucked up is this? It's just being wild to death. Hey, another save. Let's overwrite it, yeah. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. What did they need all of these for? Not a drop of water comes out. Ooh, dehydration goes in so quick with that.
そういえば喉乾いたな。
I didn't realize just how thirsty I am. I live to be thirsty. My medicine makes me thirsty. They have to check my kidney levels because of how thirsty it makes me. Okay, let's see. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Oh, wow. Looking closely, seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. Let's see. How fresh is this blood? I don't know, typically like dried blood gets pretty dark. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk surface. It can't be lifted and the page can't be turned. Like, I feel bad because it's like there is no real, like, solid musical background to this game. It is really just that quiet. Wash your hands with soap. There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves. Both its blades covered liberally in blood. Wow. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined on each of the shelves. There's a bed though. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but so full of ash it'll probably never light again. Damn. A box of matches is on the ground next to him. Take them? Yes. Best safety match. A box of loose matches found near an old-fashioned space heaters. There's still quite a few left. Interesting. Okay. We're going by the bloody area. Science lab. No way of opening it. Go away, flies. Evil flies. You doing alright, car? Oh. What's this? Ooh,
ここ
what's
で
this?
死ぬと永遠に死んだ瞬間の痛みが続く。
Oh. If you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity.
成仏への道は
Heaven.
閉ざされているからね。
Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise, no nirvana, just eternal pain. Felt.
どうして俺はあんな死に方を。ああ
Why did I have to die like that? Okay. Oh. We got a little thing. Unknown key. Classic key shape. Suggestion is red or old. Okay.
死んだ瞬間の苦しみが
So, we'll feel the pain of death forever. Some of these people have some really horrific death stories.
想像しないでおこうよ。
Best not to think about that. I would think about it all the time. I'd be like, man, I gotta find a way to die nicely. The stores beyond this point are piled with rubble. There's no way through. Rubble? Are you sure? Those look like chairs. Those look like chairs, my guy. They ran out of assets, I guess. Can I please pick you up? Okay. I guess not so. So we have a key to any of the things that we have passed by. Custodians maybe? It says it's old, right? Nope, nope, this one. Okay. Oof.
どうしたの、ナオミ。
What's wrong, Naomi?
なんだろう。
I
目が
don't know. It's like
一瞬心臓がズキッとしたの。なんか嫌な予感がする。この部屋。
my heart skipped a beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room. Ooh, goodness.
大丈夫だよ、きっと。鍵のかかってた部屋だよ。
Oh, trust me, it'll be just fine. I mean, it's a locked door. You know what that means, right? It means something was locked in there. That's what it means to me.
絶対重大な秘密が隠されてるよ。こういう部屋。ね。
Behind every locked door lies a hidden treasure that's waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear calling to you? Booty. This woman said booty. Booty behind the door. Wow. Naomi is not impressed. Let's enter it. That was weird. Another dead body? Like we haven't already been seeing them? A message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper.
やっぱ出ましょう。
I really think we should just
なんか変だよ。
leave this room. Something's not right in here.
うん。
Okay.
でも気になるな。新聞ってあれ？見てみようよ。
But I don't know, I'm really curious about that newspaper now. Can't we just take one little peek? Is that the newspaper? There's a candle here, but it's unlit. Can I use the item? I kind of want to do a temp save. We're gonna do a temp save. Okay. Maybe it'll I mean, if I saw this, I would not look at the newspaper. I don't think so. If I'm curious. In game. Heavenly Post. Breaking news: serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Probably like the nicest, I guess. Criminally, I guess, I don't know. Better than to be like, hey, all your kids are dead. No, they're kidnapped. Now, investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths lisp were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Well, we saw bloodied scissors in the infirmary. Each of the corpses appeared to have had its tongue severed and removed. Mutilations far too grotesque to describe. Page is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. We read it.
ひどい事件。
How awful.
そういえば何か
I think I
昔
heard
そんな
about
ことがあ
this.
ったって聞いたことがある。
I think I heard about this though once before.
私たちまだ生まれてなかった時代の話だからよく知らないけどね。
Not me, but I guess it had happened long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Oh no. There's only the one door. The door seems fixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. Well, we're in a bad spot, guys. Okay, but why is there a candle over here? You will never leave this room. I have no reason to believe. That to not be true. I might not actually be able to leave. But like, what is the purpose?
出られないよ。
There's no way out. Ugh. What do we do? Is this about to be a fight?
っていうかさ、
What? Indeed.
え、
What do you mean?
あ、もう。
Just never mind. Okay. Oh. We did it. We survived. We could leave the room.
びっくりした。もう。
Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. Panicked sigh. Okay.
あれ？
Hold up.
ない。
Oh no.
ないよ。
No, it's gone.
何？
What is?
あゆみちゃんからもらった紙人形の切れ端。
The paper doll I got from Ayumi.
あ、おまじないの？
Oh, the charm?
私のは学生証入れに入ってるけど。
Mine's still in my student ID holder.
嘘。
Crap. I put mine in my pocket. Must have fallen out somewhere. Good work.
すぐちゃんとしまわないからだよ。
That's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost.
しょんぼり。
No, I'm sad. What an interesting lady. God. The gap here, too. There has to be another plank somewhere. Yes, let's get past the gore. Infirmary, I mean, where's the matches? Okay. It hurts so much, yeah. I believe you. Of course we have this. Oh, are we able to burn these? Okay, apparently not. The notice says, you sure we can't burn? Are you sure? Okay. I assume it's fine. Oh, this is the different one. Does that have the thing? Does not have the thing that I want. I want a safe spot. Because it's almost 11. And I've been really tired forever. Yes, it's the aesthetic. Okay. Okay, so what is there to do? I don't see anything like the Four Musketeers. The tag is visible. God, that has to be rough. Yes, it's override it. There's a lamp on the desk, but it doesn't seem to work. Flipping the switch does nothing. There's no journal on the desk. Appears to be a journal. Doesn't really matter. I'm not able to get into like anything. Is there nothing here except for those matches? I know this is like... Maybe we can set this on fire. Nah. We need to get into the custodians. Or over here. Yes, spooky, scary skeletons shivering down your spine. I would like to pick this up again. Oh wait. Oh, this is where we found her, yeah. This is where we found Seiko. If I really had to go, what would I do? It's a last resort, but it's an option. I mean, yeah, it is. It is definitely an option. Can I please... get... another plank of wood? Or something. The image on the board depicts a figure holding a pair of scissors pursuing four smaller figures. Ooh, that's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. Run in the halls. I'll run in the halls if I fucking want to. You can't stop me. This is not where I want to be. Actually, maybe it is. No wood. Give me wood. I want wood. Give me wood. I don't know really what else there is to do for it. I mean, that's an infirmary. Oh, it's right there. Ha. Where should I use it? Where should I use it? Not there. I mean, we could just go back up to the very top and do it where we spawned, basically, and see where it goes from there. Seems sensible, I guess, to see if there's anything on the other side. think the next thing we need is a custodian's key. That's all that I can think of. Maybe something to do with the lab, science lab. Otherwise, I don't know. Or just this. This is also an option. Actually, yeah, let's just start here. Try here, right? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Oh, there's a ghost. Children. Above, haphazardly strewn human bones is heaped upon the floor. Upon closer examination, a student ID tag can be seen jutting out from one side. Sasha. Okay. There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground that seems to have fallen from the corpse's lifeless hand. God will surely save me. Do not revisit their other conclusions. Okay. Some of the letters have faded completely, making it difficult to piece together what the sentence is saying. We'll just have to go with it. Yeah. Lavatories, boys' room to let the girls' room at the end of the hall. Let's go in here. Boys. Shut the goddamn door. What the hell was that? We made one man very upset. That was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I really don't know which is more likely. Nothing. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering. Ugh. The drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. Even turning the handle away, now a drop of water emerges from the faucet. Gross. There's a clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Ugh. Gross. Girls' lavatory. The faucet makes an unpleasant sound of cleaning pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out. The drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. No drop of water comes out. Okay. Hello, Sergey. It won't open. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Afraid. Let me do this right. Haven't been raided in a bit. I might not do this right. Hey. How was it? How did you like Peak? I keep wanting to use my mouse, but I can't use my mouse for this. Okay, now we have to find more wood. Oh.
ねえナオミ
Hey, Naomi.
んお尻の薬持ってない塗るやつ
This is just kind of a remastered one. This one's 2021, but it I remember this basically being played I think this was originally like the PSP version. They just remastered it for PCs, I guess. Do you have any of that ass medicine on you by any chance? You know, the smeary stuff.
あんたまた
What? Again? Again?
うん最近なんかお尻の調子悪くてさ
Yeah, my butt's been drier in the desert since we got here.
普通の軟膏ならあるよほれ
Oh, I've got some antibacterial cream if that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
キューじゃあちょっと塗ったくってくる
I'm gonna go butter up my pooper with it real good. Okay. We'll just head out. Do you have any shame at all? Girl. Yes, we have to follow her into the lavatory. This is the one she went to, right? There was a locked one.
せいかあいやいるならいいの
Just checking to make sure you're here. So she's in the locked. What was the original locked one, I think. I don't know how many different corpse parties in this. Like, this is really the only one I know of. This one screamed at us last time. Nope. Okay. So, how long does it take to get that figured out? How long does it take? Okay. It won't let me leave. Big brother. That sounds like Yuka. Was that Yuka?
うん声 せいかあいやいるならいいの
Making sure you're here.
お待た
Sorry for the wait.
せ薬ありがとナオミ
Thanks for the cream. Put her there. I ain't touching ya.
ああれあそこ開いたの
No problem. Hey, wait, was that stall open?
さっき
I,
あそこの扉開かなかったような気がするんだけど
I thought that stall was locked when we were in here before. That's because it was.
そうだっけ なんとなくあの個室に入ったんだけど。
Was it? I didn't have any trouble getting in.
まあいいや。
Fine.
ねえ、セコ、それより
I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have better things to worry about after all. I mean, it's not really much to...
今外でゆかちゃんの声が聞こえたの。多分下の階。
I actually just heard Yuka's voice out in the hallway. I think it was coming from downstairs.
本当？行ってみようか。
Let's go check it out. Okay. Right. I want to open this door. It won't open. So we have a downstairs. Oh. Oof.
大丈夫？危ない。
You okay? That was a close one.
足が。
My leg.
ありがとう。腕掴んでくれて。
My leg. Thanks for lending me a hand.
うん、よかった。落っこちなくて。
No problem. I'm just glad you didn't fall all the way down.
足の捻挫きつそうだね。とりあえず休めるとこで休みなよ。
Seems like you sprained your ankle really badly, though. We should find you some place to sit down and rest.
そうだね。
Yeah, you're probably right.
ほら、私に肩乗っけて。
Here, lay on my shoulder for the time being.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
助かるよ。
I owe you one.
気にしない、気にし
Think nothing of it. If we haven't been successful finding a way out yet, I doubt we'll have more luck anytime soon. Besides, I don't think my ankle can take much more. Okay, we need to find a place to sit down, so maybe the infirmary. Past this. Oh god. I think I stepped in it.
ない。本当？拭きなよ、ティッシュで。
You did? Here, I've got some tissues. Maybe you can wipe it off. These
絶対これ人の内臓だよ。
these are definitely somebody's guts.
蝶みたいなの踏んだらブチュってうんこみたいなの出たもの。
And when I stepped on whatever part of their body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound like I just plopped my shoe into a juicy pile of dog poo. Oh god, that's way too much information.
本当に吐いちゃうじゃない。
You're gonna make me puke. I would hate that too. Psycho would be a great writer, I think. That like metaphors and similes and stuff that are so important to good creative writing processes. What's this? This wasn't here before. The fate that awaits you from here on out is a cruel one indeed. You may wish to record your progress on another layer of candlelight. For if one fate is overwritten, it may never be remade. Playing the odds and creating multiple paths for yourself is one of the basics of survival. Oh. Okay. Trust. We have this. We have the beds.
意外と埃っぽくないね、ベッド。
Huh. Somehow, I expected the beds to be a lot dustier.
ほんとだ。よかったね、ナオミ。とりあえず休みなよ。
They are surprisingly clean. That's good though. Now you can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi.
うん。じゃあ、ちょっと横になるね。
Yeah. I think I'm going to lie down for a bit.
なんでそんな隅っこに？
All tucked away in the corner like that.
隅っこの方が落ち着くんだ、私。
I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess.
わかる。私もそうだよ。
I know just what you mean. I'm the exact same way.
なんか足首固定できるものないかな。ちょっと休んでて、ナオミ。
I wonder if there's anything here that we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look.
うん、
Okay.
すまないね。
Thanks a bunch.
感謝には及ばねえよ、ナオミさん。
Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. You know, like whenever I see like photos of bedrooms or even in like the amnesia games and the bed's in the middle, kind of like in the middle of the room, like there's space on both sides, I prefer to have my bed pushed up against like the wall into a corner. Because one, I like that. And two, why would you have it like where it's in the middle of the room when you can just have more room by pushing it against the wall? I don't know. Naomi sighs. She's going for it, isn't
よ
she?
しよし。
What did she say like this? Oh, this will do nicely.
板切れと包帯ゲットしたよ。はい、じっとしててね。
I got me makeshift splint and some bandages. That sprain's a goner. Now, hold still.
ありがとう。助かる。
But she also needs like some ibuprofen or something. Oh man, you're a lifesaver.
よし、完璧。
Alright.
どう？
You're wrapped up tight. How's it feel?
あ、すごい楽。セイコ、ありがとう。
Feels great. Thank you.
どういたしまして。私も前足首やった時あるんだ。
You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know just how you feel.
あと冷やすものでもあればいいんだけどね。
I also had some ice or something to put on it though.
助かったよ。って寝てるし。いいけど。
No worries. You've done more than enough already. You're asleep now. That's fair enough, I guess.
お許しもゲット。ぷぷぷぷ。では遠慮なく。
Glad you agree. It's slumberland for me.
相変わらず変な子だね。
You really are an oddball. You know that?
ねえねえ、ナオミ？
So, hey, Naomi.
ん？持田くんに会ったら何したい？
If we find Mochida, have you thought about what you want to do with him? Psycho, please. We're in a life and death situation here.
だってさ、ほら、極限状態に置かれた二人って恋に落ちやすいって言うじゃん。
Oh, you know what they say when two people are faced with difficult situations, so we say. It often leads to love, sweet love.
もう覚悟決めて告っちゃいなよ。
You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him.
きっとナオミのことも可愛さ3割増しで見えるって、持田くん。
You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 sizes in his eyes, I bet.
あんたといるとなんか普通にいつもの学校で喋ってるみたいだよ。
I swear with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school, like nothing ever happened.
ありがとう。考えとく。
Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it.
早く会えるといいね。
I hope we find him soon.
でも一方で、彼までこんなひどい目に遭ってなければよかったのにって。
You kind of don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all of this.
ここにいなければよかったのにって心配してるんだよね、ナオミ。
You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing that he's safe and sound back home, rather than wandering around here. Am I right?
これって母性みたいなもの？深いわ。
Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in. You're a deep one, to be sure. I wouldn't know if those were maternal as much as they're just good-natured.
軽い口調でよく見てるよね、この子。かなわないや。
She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all counts. Guess there's no fooling Psycho.
さっきから結構辛く当たってるな、私。後で謝らなきゃ。
I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later. The hell are you doing?
ごっくりって何？
And what was that exactly?
すまねえ。ナオミさんの尻見てると生唾が。
Psycho. Sorry, it's just that when I see that ass of yours, I start to drool. Psycho. Girl.
意味わかんない。
You're so weird. Yep, she is.
またゆかちゃんの声。
That was Yuka again.
聞こえたね。
I
ちょっ
heard
と
it
見てくるよ。
I'll go take a look.
ナオミはもう少し休んでて。すぐ戻るから。
You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy.
心配だから私も行くよ。
I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too.
大丈夫だよ。ちょっと待ってて。
I insist, don't worry. I'll be fine. You keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it?
でも、
Oh, but I feel like Psycho went through a really, really strange character arc that turned her into a different person. Because yeah, she definitely had that, like, she'll say what she's gonna say, you know, but there's just this really strong level of random comfort that has just happened. That does not necessarily make that much sense narratively.
せっかくだし、もう少し休んでなよ。
Look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing.
うん。わかったわ。
Alright, guess I'll stay here. My ankle really does feel a lot better.
さすがだな、聖子。
Seiko has a definite knack for caretaking.
先生、みんな
Mishui, the others, Satoshi.
どう うしてるかな。
I wonder what they're all doing right now. Rumble, rumble.
ちょっとサトシ、何しがみついてるのよ。あとそこ胸。
Flashback to the beginning. Okay, what the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off of me. That's my chest.
すまん、見えなくて。
sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing.
もう可愛いんだから。
You're lucky you're so cute. Oof.
会いたいよ。
I just want to see him.
なんでこんなことに。
Why did this have to happen? Okay. And we are back up and running by ourselves.
どうして鍵まで閉めてるの？
Why is the door locked? And closer inspection, there's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all.
嘘、鍵かかってないのに開かない。
Okay. But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? Okay. Are those
子供の声。
children?
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね。
Who? What? Said something about taking a vacation and then it faded out. Maybe I need to go into settings and like look at some more of the translation options. What about this? Oh, journal. Can't be changed.
なんか
My head.
頭が痛いな。耳鳴りがする。
Hurts so much. I can't stop this ringing in my ears. We're about to have a real bad time, aren't we? Covered in blood. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. Okay, we need the scissors. Is someone there? It sounds like a ballpoint pen
書き殴る音だわ。
scribbling away on a sheet of paper. The shelves are all empty.
さっちゃん、
Have you come to fight
会
me?
いに来てくれたの？
何よこれ。
Eek.
逃げなきゃ。
I need to get away. Oop. It's no use. Where did this hair come from? God help me. Try using a match to burn the hair. Fuck it. The flame wasn't strong enough to do any significant damage. Shelves are empty. Okay. Almost all the way to the top. Okay, we can use alcohol then. Did we die? The black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that this is a malevolent force. This continues death is inevitable. What the fuck? Splashing alcohol on the edges of the match. Sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat. The hair lit up, then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. Let's leave. Get the fuck out of here. We made it. I'm going to kill you. Wow. Oh, disgusting. She's vomiting. Patter patter.
Naomi! どうしたの？大丈夫？
What happened? Are you okay?
聖子。ごめん。戻しちゃった。
Sorry for the mess.
謝ることないじゃん。かわいそうに、ナオミ。
What are you talking about? I'll apologize for barfing. You poor girl. If.
大丈夫。吐いちゃったら楽になるよ。
Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system.
背中さすってあげる。
You need me to rub your back?
ありがとう。もう平気っぽい。
I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though.
ゆかちゃんいた？
Did you find Yuka?
うん。
Uh-huh. Uh-uh.
やっぱりここには、この学校には。
Looks like we really are the only two people here.
私たち二人しか。
It's only two living people. Anyway.
静かすぎるもの。
This place is just way too quiet.
ナオミはもうベッドで休んでなくて平気なの？
How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about?
休んでたら急にね、真っ黒な幽霊みたいのが出てきたの。
Why did Naomi disappear from the conversation? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing.
マジ？大丈夫だった？
Oh my god, are you alright?
なんとか。
I think so.
あの部屋、
There she is.
もう近寄らない方がいいわ。
We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though.
そう。
That's fine.
よかった。とりあえず無事で。
I'm just glad you're okay.
じゃあそろそろ行こっか。立てる？
Huh, I guess we better keep moving then. Can you stand?
うん。
Yeah.
でも、行くってどこに？
But where are we supposed to go?
もう、だいたい回ったじゃん、校舎。
We've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school.
みんな、死んでたじゃん。
And all the other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it.
やばい。
Try to go again.
また、もう、無理だよ、きっと。
It's hopeless. We're finished. I'm so tired.
また、子供みたいになってる。
I'm acting like a child again. Well, to be honest, you are a child. You're 16.
ナオミ、元気出して。なんとかなるよ。
Come on, it's not that bad. We'll figure something out.
ありえないじゃん、死ぬなんて私たち。
Class 2-9ers never say die, right? We're invincible.
明日は朝一でカットの予約入れてるし。
I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it.
午後からほら、一緒に自転車直しに行くの。
And then in the afternoon, let's say you and I go get our bikes fixed.
ついてきてくれるんでしょ。
Sounds like a plan, right?
帰れたらね。
If I make it back alive, sure.
聖子に当たっても仕方ないじゃん。
This is Seiko. What am I doing?
止めなきゃ。
I just can't seem to hold back.
ナオミ疲れちゃった。らしくないよ、なんか。
Naomi, are you like super duper tired or something? This is so not like you. Well, you're both in a horrible situation. You're both going to have very, very different reactions to it that the other person will never have seen outside of this context.
もっと上げていこうよ。そしたら怖くないって。
Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. There's a lot to fear in this
何が
place.
そう楽しいの？
What the hell's got you so chipper?
なんかずっと笑ってる。
You just keep smiling and laughing.
そうかな。
Do I?
このまま本当に出られなかったらどうするの？
Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again?
真剣に考えてる？なんとかなるよじゃなくてさ。
Have you given it any thought at all? We'll figure something out. That's a crock and you know it.
恐ろしい目にあって心が
I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear.
聖子を元気づけようと思ってた私が
I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirits up till the bitter end.
気づいたら
But just like that, I was berating her, abusing her.
辛くて悲しくて子供が我慢しきれずに泣き出してしまう感覚
All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally, and I couldn't stop.
席を切ったようにひどい言葉を叩きつける私の心の解放感は
Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle.
それと似ていた気がする
I really was behaving just like a spoiled little brat.
家族だってきっと
I'm sure our
い
families
つまでも心配してずっ
are
と
going
探したりして
to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they will never find us.
すごい迷惑かけるし
It'll be a terrible burden for them.
それは違うよ。
Oh, you're wrong.
何が
How so?
迷惑っていうのは絶対違うよ。
About it being a burden.
いなくなった人が大事だから何かしたくて。
When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden.
苦労でも何でもしてあげたいからしたいからするんだよ。
You just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do.
私のバカ。聖子のお母さん、数年前に失踪しているのを知ってたくせに。
What is wrong with me? Psycho's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. So why am I putting her through all this grief?
残された人ってそう考えるものじゃないかな。
That's how I think the people we leave behind are going to feel.
あんたのところはどうか知らないけど、
I don't know how it is for you and your family.
普通はそんなおめでたい考え方。
But normal people don't work that way.
ナオミ。
Oh goodness.
ごめん。手分けしない？別々に手がかり探した方が。
Sorry, how about we split up? We can cover more ground that way, maybe find a clue to help get us out of here.
効率いいかもしれないし。
Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think?
そんな。
Who
そんな言い方ってある？
who says things like that?
謝んなきゃ。
I have to apologize. Come on, Naomi, apologize.
私だって帰りたいよ。お父さんやユウたちに。
I want to get home just as much as you do, back to my dad and you and everybody else.
心配かけたくないよ。
And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me.
私が悪いんだから謝んなきゃ。
It's all my fault. I have to apologize.
それなのに、ナオミにそんな言い方されたら。
But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Oh wow, we actually have a choice. I'm sorry. I like Psycho. I want to keep her.
ごめん。私。
She's weird as fuck in her dialogue. But I actually do like her. I'm sorry.
私こそごめん。ナオミがそうしたいのなら。
I'm sorry too, but it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up.
私行くね。
I'll go this way.
何やってんのよ。
What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. I'd heard her loud and clear though. She was trying her hardest to keep my spirits up, trying her hardest to make me feel better. But the way I was at that moment, Psycho was just a little too bright for me, so bright that it hurt.
こうして
And so,
この異空間に拉致されたものの中でもまだ幸運だったはずの
in this nexus of closed spaces where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed,
同じ次元に存在することができた私たち二人は
two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place,
簡単に
were
喧嘩別れをし
quickly
てしまった
and easily divided.
この些細な私の意地っ張りが大きな後悔を招くことになるのは
My petty obstinacy towards Seiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange
その後
were
すぐ
far more dire than I ever could have imagined. Ooh, she upset. That jerk. Baka. Baka. Okay, Psycho. Ooh, she's got some. She's got some moves. Well, not moves, but like grooves, I guess, would be the proper way of it.
誰か呼んでる。
I think I just heard somebody calling out. Follow the voice. Yes. I think we're starting to hit maybe the climax of this chapter, because it has not given me a fucking chance to save after that little boss battle. I'm a little peeved about it.
初めてだな。
That was the first time, huh?
ナオミとあんな風にぶつかり合ったの。
The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that.
一人になるとだんだんさっきの恐怖が蘇って。
From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I've been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger.
何かに頭を支配されたように理性を失った私は
I felt like something else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence.
聖子を探して校舎の中を走り回った。
In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Psycho.
何度も何度も名前を呼びながら
I just kept calling her name over and over again. Strangely, I have no memory of where I went during this time. I just ran as if in a daze, unaware and unconcerned with my surroundings.
気がつくと私は校舎の3階にいた。
When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway.
聖子、どこにいるの？
Where are you?
ねえ、一人にしないで。
Come on, Psycho, don't leave me by myself in here. The voice acting is very well done.
聖子、いるの？
Is that you? Uh... The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Oof. Why? Why indeed? Her shoes are outside the door. Oh, she's still alive.
聖子生きてるの？今助けるから。
You're alive. Hold on, I'll get you down. That's disgusting.
どうすれば。
What do I do? The noose around Seiko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling, and there's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are just strangling her further. Is there a chair? Let's get that bucket out there. Okay, how about this?
これを足場に。
As a footstool, okay. Clang, splurge, scutter. This is so revolting. Oh, save Psycho, get over it. A significant number of maggots have found their way onto Naomi's hands and skirt. Filthy bucket. Okay, get in there. Use it.
聖子今助けるから。
I'm right here. Yeah. The filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. The way it just flops to the side. With blank eyes, Seiko's fallen back and forth slowly in her noose. A life had been completely drained from her face. Okay. Jeez. That's unfortunate. Why would you hang yourself? You're smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Say something. Let me mark this down really quick. Okay. I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and played in school with my best friend. Now here she was. Thanks. Now here she was, right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? Been here? Wow. Amazing. My biggest fan. Thank you, Car.
He needs some milk.
Wow. I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. It just can't be. continued in chapter 2. Chapter 2 has been unlocked. Okay. Extra 1 has been unlocked. Okay. We finished chapter 1, guys. It's also a quarter to midnight, so I'm gonna take this as it is and just go to bed. No, I am curious. There's a way to, let's up the background music. Message speed, let's do fast, cause I'm reading it faster than it can like become into being. Interesting. I don't know what the playtime paint is. Okay. I wonder, extra chapter A, B, and C. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Can I please leave this area? Backspace, because because it was in originally a PSP like version, I guess. At least that's one of them. This game, I don't get to use my mouse at all for this. It's all WASD and enter and backspace and stuff, so I'm a little awkward with that. I'm not used to games that don't have mouse interaction, but that's alright. Anyway. Stop that. I'm going to stop here.